My name is Eric, number 13. I play linebacker. I'm from Buck County, Green Cove Springs.
Charles, better known as Batman, position DB, and I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. Now I reside in Jacksonville.
Name is Lennon Dunham Sr., better known as Solo. D, one and only, number 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Green Cove, better known as Buck County.
You from?
All right, my name is Paul Owens. I am co-owner and player for the Argyle Avengers. I'm from Sandalwood High School here in Duval, number 86.
I picked the Avengers because it's not just a football team, it's more like a family. And I grew up with most of the players on the team, played Pop Warner football to high school. And it's way different just because got honest owners. You don't find that much in any semi-pro team that I played for between Paul and
Well, the
mine.
Avengers, being it was a new team, I wanted to be part of the foundation. And you don't get too many chances to be part of a brand new team and make a name for yourself. But I want to say they brought something different to semi-pro. Like you got a chance to really actually sit down with the owners. They give you the game plan of what's going on with the team, what they looking forward to in the future. And so far they done gave it out to us and it's already in motion.
Well, what makes the Avengers different is everybody have a voice, you know. Like, it's a family oriented. Everybody involved in the program is family. As far as like, you know, we don't try and overlook no players. Everybody gonna get their chance to compete. So if you're not really ready to compete, go to another team. Like, we don't make no promises that's not gonna be fulfilled. Our owners do their best and they're gonna break their neck to make sure the players are taken care of.
For me, it's more the inadequacy of some of these other programs in the area. Owners not enforcing discipline, not collecting on their player fees, not holding players accountable for themselves. I never thought about being an owner myself, but over the years I've learned a lot, and I've always kind of held myself to a higher standard. And also those who are around me, I hold those to the higher standards as well. I believe in structure. I believe in having a hierarchy in place. And as for everybody on the team, I want them to know what their responsibilities are and what their roles are.
Well, as you gonna hear, we done numerous youth football camps, free youth football camps. We're gonna have some of those coming up in the near future. Coming up this season, the regular season, we're gonna have Easter egg hunts. We're gonna have, Halloween candy giveaways. We're gonna have everything is to go back to the children of the community, not just the community of Green Cove, but the surrounding areas. If we can reach out to all these communities, we're gonna do it. We're gonna set it up, we're gonna move, and we're gonna go about it. So the most important thing is the kids. Like, it's kids that look up to us like we play on TV every Sunday. And that's what our mission is, why they can't look up to us. So every day in the community, we hold ourselves to a standard, and that's our mission and our goal, to get back to these communities as far as reaching out to these kids and showing them that you don't have to be in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So that's our whole thing. That's what's coming up in the near future. We eventually gonna give to where we give away, food and all that good stuff. So our owners really own it. They own it. They got a chip on their shoulder, and the community is the first thing on their mind.
We recently partnered with multiple youth organizations within the surrounding areas, all in Duval and Clay, and we're there to promote positivity and just overall well-being for the youth in our community. We did 7 camps since the beginning of last season, and we have many more planned for the remainder of 21 and going into 2022. I know one thing about the Avenger organization itself is we also represent family. We're big on family inclusion and championing sustainability within the household setting. Players need this. They need a place where they're able to kind of release their aggression. Every week they need that camaraderie, they need sustainability, they need exercise, they need ways to have kind of like building fundamentals. Mm-hmm. And as much as these players need it, I feel like families need it as well. Mm-hmm. They need these same characteristics, and why not why not bring these families together? You know.
Biggest thing I can say of is going back and looking back for the kids. We done did multiple, football camps for the kids over the summer, and just, trying to give them the game because, they next up. Once we hang it up, they next. And as far as what's coming next, that's kind of up to the owners. I really can't speak on that, but, once they let us know, we'll definitely make sure to get out there.
My favorite player have to be Paul. Like, I always try to match his energy on the field because can't nobody really block Paul or contain him, so he do whatever he want to. And when he get aggressive, it's crazy to watch it. I got to be just
I can't just single it to one because it's a couple people. Like, one, my guy Fitch, with him being that corner, it's like we communicated without communicating, so it made the job so much easier. And my boy Solo up at safety. That boy come down to hit something, make you want to get active. So definitely one of my favorite players to play with. And my brother at DN, watching him rush and tag shit up, man, really made me want to go live. So definitely got to say that them three definitely my favorites.
Yeah. Honestly, man, like, I don't have a certain player that was my favorite. I can honestly say that whole defensive unit, man, was lit. Like, that whole defensive unit, like, we was lit, and I enjoyed playing with them cats. Like, even the ones that's going and not coming back, the ones that retired, and some of the guys, but majority just the defense, man. We lit, we running, we getting to the ball, we catching picks, we led any lead you want to say, and turnovers. So at the end of the day, that's my favorite. Them dudes my favorite. Like, we carry shit. Like, that's what it is. That's what we gonna do.
Sir.
First and foremost, I gotta lead off with my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He actually doing the shots and the interviews. Cleve, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the longest, man, he'll tell you, like, bruh, he looked and modeled his game after me. He said I'm the reason why he want to play on the field, and he's the hottest cornerback by my half. On my opinion, he's the hottest cornerback in the league. To add that is a big thing to our defense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a championship, defense wins championships, and to add a piece like that, a veteran like that, is a big key. Now, another person I'm going to say is a quarterback. Our quarterback, we got Soup coming over. A lot of y'all might not know him. A lot of y'all do know him. I ain't got to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, receivers, Cash, he come from another team that y'all know of. I ain't going to speak on that, but he going to be here, and it's going to be explosive. We going to put up big numbers, and I'm really looking forward to, these players coming. We got other players that I'm not going to name right now, but I'm excited for all these players to come, just to build on the foundation that we built. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited. Let's get it.
Okay, that's tough. We preach competition every week. That's a big thing for us, man. Giving everyone a fair shot will kind of enable us to bring in the best players on a more consistent basis. I felt we were lacking on the offensive side of the ball last year, and that came back to kind of bite us in the butt later on. We failed to put up the points on a consistent basis, and I think the ability to add a guy like Soup to the equation, like a quarterback, bringing in guys like Cash, Robert Thomas, I feel like those are going to be pieces that are going to vastly improve our offense. These are veteran players capable of making immediate impacts with any organization, but basically anywhere they go. So I'm very excited about having them come join our program and see what we can put together.
Definitely.
When you say fastest on the team, it's going to be a lot of players that's going to say, oh, I was this and I was that. But, it's a player, Eric Tillman, he going to swear he's the fastest on the team. Man, listen, the man got 2 left knees. There's no way a parent-told knock-knee running back is going to beat me in anything. You know what I'm saying? I have proof. It's videos, check the videos. I'm definitely the fastest on the team. You feel me? Like, I ain't no knock on back, no knock on rock or block. None of them dudes, man, but I'm definitely the fastest. Call me Mr. Walk Down. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it ain't about thinking, because I know I'm the fastest on the team. You know what I'm saying? You can ask anybody on the team. You can ask anybody on other teams.
So you faster than Solo?
Duh, come on, man. Man, asking crazy questions, man.
Fastest on the team. That is a tough question. We do have a bunch of stellar athletes, man. Me, first off, I am by far and away the fastest person on this team. No. Oh, it's tough. I know Eric's been over here talking shit. I know he has. I'll put him in my top 3, but my man sitting right next to me right here, Mr. Lynn himself. That dude is a freak of nature. That's our fastest athlete, in my opinion. And in fact, I think we proved it at practice one time. We had like 4 different people line up. I don't remember who all was in that cast, but I know Eric was in it, and he got dusted. So, and I know he came out on top. So.
He got dusted. He top 3. That's crazy.
He didn't make top 3.
Funniest player on the team have to be, Bruce Davis. You know what I'm saying? Bruce got this face I call the Bill Cosby face. You know what I'm saying? Like, something go on, he gonna give you the Bill Cosby face. I ain't gonna give it to you because I don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? He quiet, but he just got this Bill Cosby face. Something go on, that's what comes out. It don't matter how it is, what it is, how dumb it is, you get the Bill Cosby face. It's kind of like getting the donkey of the day. Well, every year everybody always holler championship or bust. My expectations is to bring our brothers together and compete and have fun first and foremost. Send players off to the next level, and of course along the way we gonna win the championship. Like we was our first season, our inaugural season, we 2 points away from winning the championship. Hard fought game. We felt, whatever the case may be, we didn't come up. We came up short. So everybody else gonna feel it. We on a revenge tour.